This is the monthly horoscope for Sagittarius for the month of December 2022, but I feel like some of you are done with December and you're on to the new year and you're already talking about January or have plans for the month of January. I feel like for some of you, you could be making plans to go visit family in January as well as a connect with the energies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. If you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Also, my daily horoscopes will be up Sunday evening or Sunday night as well. You can find those on the TikTok, so make sure to be following me on that channel as well, mariemooreastrologer. And also, your viewership is very important, so be sure to subscribe. I do offer readings and other stuff on my consultation page in the link in the description box below. I do readings Monday through Thursday, so be sure to check that out as well. So this week on the 6th of December, Mercury enters Capricorn in your second house of money. You're very practical at this sign. Now, depends what's going on in your personal natal chart. Again, check out Astro Theme, which I find really great to use because it's more descriptive or more telling of your personal chart. Also, you could check out my page not my page, email me your date of birth, time, and place, and I'll be more than happy to send you a picture of your natal chart as well, so you can see what's going on with your chart. So anyways, and I do chart interpretations as well, so you can check that out in the link in the description box below. So anyways, so at this time, for some of you, here we go with the charts, okay? Some of you who have stellums in Scorpio, stellums in Taurus in your personal natal chart, or even in Virgo, or even in Capricorn, you could become more frugal with your money, or Libra, or Cancer. You could become more frugal with your money at this time. For others of you, if you have a lot of fire in your chart, or even water, or a lot of planets in Sagittarius because it's your birthday month, which is a beautiful time for the month of Sagittarius because this is the time of miracles. So beautiful energy here. So during this time period, for some of you, you could be very extravagant and over the top with your spending and spend. So watch your spending for some of you during this time period with this energy. For some of you, you can be going back to school, especially those of you who are older, like 50 and older. You could be going back to school, or even 30 and older, going back to school to increase your earning potential at this time with this energy as well. This is a great time for haggling for some of you and getting those deals with this energy. This is a great time for salesmen with this energy as well. You're good at sales. For some of you, like I said, you're either going to be tight-fisted with your money because you have a lot of planets in Scorpio, Libra energy, or Taurus. So you can be tight-fisted with your money, or for others of you, you could be very extravagant. Okay, so it runs both ways. It just depends what's going on with your chart. So for some of you, you lack financial objectivity right now. You're doing impulse spending. So there's a good chance that you'll regret your spending later or have buyer's remorse. You may not want to go to certain areas of your relationships at this time because you're not willing to be vulnerable. Even if you're mad at somebody at this time, you tend to just kind of put it aside. And this person may know that you're mad at them, but at the same time, you're not telling them your feelings. You're not expressing your feelings, and they're kind of forcing it out on you, and then you two are going to start fighting. Okay, for others of you, family members may want to rehash the bad experiences that they had or that you had and that you've been through at this time, and you don't want to go there emotionally with them. For others of you, this is with court, and this could be a time period here where you got to deal with, like, you're suing your family or something like that, and you got to deal with those family issues, and you got to meet these people at court, and you don't want to go to court with them, but you got to do it anyways. And so you got to have those confrontations at this time and revisit the feelings of the past with this energy, and you may not want to do that. For others of you, this could be the holidays and you reconnecting with people that you don't want to connect with at this time because you're not getting along with them. So you could be finding any excuse not to go to certain parties at this time with this energy as well. For others of you, this could be confrontations at work that you previously had with somebody, and this could be dealing with like a Cancer sign or Libra, and they want to go back and rehash the past with you, and you don't want to do that. You don't want want to confront the elephant in the room. You want to avoid at this time. On the 7th at 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Gemini is forming a mutable square. You could be ghosted at this time. For some of you, you're more about your freedom at this time, so you could be ghosting somebody. You can be feeling restless, and this can be feeling oppressed in certain relationships. This is a good time for secret encounters or secret rendezvous, Tinders. Not the best time for starting a serious new love relationship because you could get ghosted. It's not going to be long lasting. Okay, plus Mercury's going in retrograde on the 29th, so 2 weeks before. So it's the timing of it all. So this may not be a long-lasting relationship. So just date and get to know this person at this time. You may not know the new people that are coming into your life, and it's like you're divulging your life story. You're very open at this time, maybe too open, especially to the new people in your life, and you're just telling them everything, and guess what, they're reporting it back to somebody. Or it could be a situation where you're gossiping about other coworkers and they're telling that coworker. So at this time, you need to be quiet and not say much and just kind of mind your business and get to know this person, and slow down and get to know this person before you divulge things. For others of you, you could be instantly giving the shirt off your back to other people as well. So I would be careful about putting people on pedestals at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be guilty by association at this time, so be careful what other people talk you into at this time, because it may not be the best idea. You may be doing something vengeful or something sneaky, but guess what, you're going to get caught and you're going to get in trouble. On the 9th at 10:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Capricorn in your second house of money. Here she is not a good hoe in Venus in the second house. She may be a good hoe anywhere else, but Venus in Capricorn is a detriment, and she not a happy hooker. Okay, she is frugal with her money. She is the accountant in stilettos and the fishnet stockings, looking like a hoe, but girl ain't a hoe. Okay, do not mistake her. She is smart, she is clever, she is frugal with her money, she is counting every penny, she is super resourceful at this time, and she not dancing on no pole. She's the accountant in the background making everybody else dance on the pole. Yes, okay, trust and believe. This bitch got her situation situated, and she gonna make sure that you are situated as well. She's gonna make you so restrictive with your money, you're gonna find creative ways how to spend the holidays. Okay, instead of buying the oil from Israel, you're gonna buy the oil from Save a Lot or something like that, and be like, yep, it's olive oil. You know, I mean, you're that resourceful when it comes to the holidays this month, because normally Venus in any other sign, she is a happy little hooker. Watch her go with her hoe flow, but not this time. She is that accountant, and she like, oh my God, I spent a penny today. What the hell did I spend a penny on? And she getting mad at herself for letting go of that money. So she's very tight-fisted with her money at this time. She all about securing the bag. She could be a little bit generous at times, but trust and believe, if you are not doing the bread of shame and you're just giving for the sake of giving, at this time, you might as well feel more comfortable giving to a church at this time, or to a synagogue, or to a group or an organization. Don't be giving financially to other people, because you're going to feel some kind of damn way later on. You're going to be like, why did I give $100 to that person? I don't even like that person. It's going to be like that. So make sure if you're giving, that you're giving for the sake of giving. If you're really feeling charitable, do tithing. Give to a church or an organization. Give to Goodwill. Give to soup kitchens at this time, because at this time, you gonna feel some kind of way the moment you spend your money. Alrighty, so let's avoid that area and not take on other people's responsibilities at this time, because you're very much the tit for tat game at this time. So if you do favors for others, you expect them to do a favor equivalent, if not more, than what you did for them, and you may not be getting that at this time, and they could be doing bare minimum, and you're gonna be pissed off. So be careful with your giving energy. Make sure you're giving for the sake of giving at this time, because you're really not. So just be careful. On the 20th at 9:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter moves into Aries in your 5th house. You could be out and about a lot more than usual. Those of you who are 40 and over, this is a good time period now till Jupiter goes into your 6th house for trying for a baby. When Jupiter goes into your 6th house in the sign of Taurus, it's going to be a difficult time holding the baby next year, because you could be at bed rest. rest. You could end up in the hospital where for the rest of the time you could be a high risk pregnancy, and you could be staying there to hold the baby, okay, and then monitoring you till you have the baby. So you can have the baby, it's just that Jupiter in the 6th house is going to be dealing with health issues. So you really need to be careful when carrying baby during this time period. It can happen, but you have to be fragile. You have to be careful with yourself. Be careful with your energy, keep it at peace. But this is a good time for expecting baby. For others of you, this could be you lucky in love. This could be a fun time. You can be out more than usual, having adventures, being more about your social life during this time period. You could be very creative. I feel like this is a great time for learning something new. You're very competitive at this time. This is a great time for those of you in sports this year, or enabling you this could be for some of you learning how to be life coaches and counselors, spiritual advisors, teachers, for the very young, for children. Your own children often achieve distinction and honor and are often interested in higher education themselves, philosophy and religion, in which they usually do well in. You have a love of grandeur and do things in a big way. You gotta go big or go home kind of attitude, but you can be too daring, reckless, and overly sensual at this time. Your business is off. This is a great time for those of you in the arts, education, investment, stockbrokers, financial advisors. This is a good time for you. For some of you, this is a great time for speculations, or those of you in the entertainment industry. On the 21st, 4:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Capricorn. This is going to take on the overtones of Taurus, its natural ruler in the 2nd house. Your basic concerns are material, possession, security, and success now. You have the ability to attract money and resources, but you can't always hang on to it, or it doesn't bring you happiness you expected. Financial success is often negated by extravagance. You must learn to true value of money. Money will stay with you if you learn to share your wealth with others. Give tithings, okay? You don't got to give it to other people, but give tithings, okay? Go to a synagogue, go to a mosque, a temple, anywhere, and give tithings during this time period, all right? And for some of you, this could be those of you in your teens or early 20s still living with your parents, and if your parents have children, you could be taking care of the other kids at this time, your siblings during this time period. So your family members could be trying to obligate you to step in and be a parent to your other siblings with this energy, and you may not want to do that at this time. So you could be at a conundrum, indecisive about doing that. For some of you, you may walk away from your family because they're inhibiting on your education and your own personal growth. For some of you, you may do this, and you may have to stop your furthering your education to help take care of family. So some of you may actually do this during this time period, not all of you. On the 23rd at 5:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Capricorn is a detriment in the 2nd house. You're conservative, reserved, prudent, cautious, and practical, but all these can be carried to an extreme. You tend to be unemotional, unsympathetic, and unusually happy now. You have common sense and strong ambitions. This is an easy energy time for you emotionally because of Ceres in the 11th house. You're more concerned about what other people think of you at this time. So this could be you dealing with someone's scandal. For some of you, we could see scandals happening to influencers or those in the entertainment industry. We could see those who are Sagittarius could be dealing with some kind of scandal at this time during this time period. They could be really not acting like themselves at this time, and they could be caught saying certain things that are racist, not PC, politically correct at this time with this energy, and offending everybody, okay? If you are an influencer, you may just not, for the next 2 weeks before and after, you may just want to keep it easy. But sometimes, when we say things, sometimes sometimes the things that people do that are bad, like bad advertisement, like when you say something, do something scandalous, sometimes it's good advertisement. Because then you just get more followers and viewers. So it's not necessarily like it's a bad thing. So that's the double-edged sword about that. Yes, it's gonna humiliate you, but then at the same time it's gonna make you popular. So it really don't matter, you know. So this is something to think about when you're going through it, because it's free advertisement. So try to be about bigger picture. You saved yourself like what, $250,000, $15,000 for some of you even more, and a publisher. So there you go. So try to be about bigger picture at this time. I did this with TikTok. I commented on somebody and I put, oh my gosh, she's manifesting. Freaking got me like 43,000 people like liking it and still liking it and commenting and hating on it, you know. And you know, the way I thought about it, you know what, some people will click on it and it's free advertisement, and some people clicked on my profile, and because you know what, I think people are more intrigued by other people's comments just so they can argue back with somebody than they are with watching the videos. I don't know, but I'm like, whatever. You know, so be about bigger picture. I know that's easier said than done, but you know what? You know, sometimes bad attention is good attention, that kind of thing. So it's like opposite day when it comes to the social media or media. So just realize that at this time and don't take it so personally. On the 29th at 4:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes retrograde in the second house of money. So the focus could be more about your financial security, and this could be money worries, or you could be start budgeting yourself and be more restrictive with your financial spending. Or you could be, this could also be experimenting with different types of new technology and stuff, or you could be learning new things at work, or you can be more quiet and more of an observer during this time period and not really speaking to anybody. You're worrying about your finances with this energy. Mercury goes retrograde till the 19th of January, and then we have the 2 weeks period, 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. I feel like when it comes to your resources, you can come up short. Don't hesitate to reallocate them in order to provide yourself a firm foundation and a springboard for your future. Redesign with an eye toward giving yourself some extra padding rather than relying on last minute income to fill in the gap. Less is more when you streamline your operations, and that may include reshuffling the way you present yourself on a day-to-day basis in order to become a better part of the flow of life around you. The first card I come up with is the Ace of Swords. This could be business picking up. Your perspective and outlook on life can be changing now for the better with this energy. This can also be going more with the flow at this time, delving more into spirituality with this energy as well. The World card, I feel you have a lot of influence over other people, so just go with the flow this month with this energy. For some of you, this could be good news coming in. This can also be traveling coming up. The Chariot card, you're getting a confidence boost at this time. Your self-esteem is up at this time. Things seem to be working out in the way that you want them to at this time. And this is recognition and success coming your way. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time, so try to go with the flow because everything that you want is going to fall into place. The Wheel of Fortune card does bring about a positive turn of events coming up for you as well. I still see recognition and success happening for you. The Nine of Coins, for some of you, this could be traveling. I see you happy on an emotional level and a financial level. The Moon card, I feel with this energy here, be careful with what you see. Try to be about facts at this time with this energy, okay? So this could be seeing is believing kind of situation. Somebody could be keeping secrets from you during this time period, or not telling you everything that is going on and omitting certain facts at this time. The Two of Wands, this is a time of moving forward with this energy, and the energy itself could be moving very quickly for you as well. For some of you, this could be a moment to pause and reflect, especially if you're unsure about someone or something that is going on in your life. Something may not seem right to you, so try to trust your intuition during this time period. I feel like somebody could be lying to you, or all is not what it seems with a business deal. If it sounds too good to be true, it more than likely is. So I would be careful, read those contracts and stuff like that, or you may have to get a lawyer involved to help interpret a contract for you, so you better understand what is going on. It's better to be safe than sorry, especially when you're dealing with contracts and negotiations. And especially it could be like getting a job and they're promising you some money incentive. It may not happen. It could just be a way of getting you to work for them. Okay, so don't believe everything that they tell you, because it could be a lie. I feel for others of you, I see online dating or long distance communications coming in. This is depression. Get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be during this time period with this energy. So for some of you, this could be depression. You can be sentimental about the past. I feel like you can be having like a second childhood during this time period, overcoming certain obstacles, or certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life at this time. A busy time period for you. For some of you, this is new love coming in and you're very happy. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up. For some of you, whatever is heavy on your mind at this time, you're moving on to the right path with this energy. Okay. The Ace of Cups, love is around the corner for you at this time. Luck is on your side. You're definitely going in the right direction during this time period as well. The Five of Wands, I feel with this energy here that you may have a lot in common with someone new that's coming into your life with this energy, okay? The King of Coins, you could be using this time period as I connect with this energy. He doesn't mean this, but as I connect with it, I feel like you could also be working on yourself during this time period. I feel also that you have more you're more analytical in your way of thinking, and this could be a time period of soul searching as I'm connecting with this energy. For some of you, quitting bad habits during this time period. For some of you, you can be more focused on family with this energy. For some of you, this could be you dealing with boardroom boss who takes control and dictates effortlessly at this time as well. For some of you, this could be your partner focusing more on work and creating financial security for you and this person. So they want stability in their life at this time, and they could be creating that for you as well. I feel like for some of you, your focus is on your children at this time as well, and trying to create happy memories for them and trying to be more invested in their life at this time as well. For some of you, Chiron is now direct, but it's not well aspected. You can be having crying spells at this time, or for others of you, you can be dealing with some kind of emotional event this month. It doesn't have to be something sad. It could be something very happy. It could be emotional validation for everything that you've done, and it could be like a parent acknowledging how you took care of them and how you did a lot of things for them at this time as well. The Three of Wands, recognition and success, is coming up at this time with this energy for you. Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is paying off. I feel like for some of you, this is like your career taking off as well, and you're striking while the iron is hot during this time period. So this could be your persistence paying off. For some of you, you can be talking to people with online. You can be talking with business people from different countries at this time, and you're very diplomatic during this time period as well. For some of you, you have the best advice to give. This is a great time for counselors and life coaches. For others of you who aren't that, you just have the best advice to give to others because you really figured out certain people in your life, or you really know them as well, and you could just be helping them move forward in their life at this time, helping them heal, helping them move on. The Justice card, I see a lot of luck on your side this month. I see also be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it at this time. A great time for contracts and negotiation, or this could be a great time for court going your way as well. The Two of Swords, you're manifesting something in your life during this time period as well. The Eight of Swords, I feel with this energy here that there could be a lot of confusion going on. This is somebody's perspective as well, and this person is going to believe what they're going to believe, and that is their truth, and there's no telling them otherwise. They see what they want to see at this time. So this could be you, or this could be somebody in your life that sees what they want to see. They're still mad about a situation and they haven't let go of it as well, and they don't want to move on from it. It's probably somebody that you know. Okay, so, and I feel like for some of you here that this is a time to start thinking about leaving a situation. You will find your way out of of the mess eventually as more planets in Capricorn come in, and you'll move out of the situation. I feel for some of you, this could be an emotionally confusing time for you, keeping you stuck somewhere. This could be dealing with your financial situation, keeping you stuck in a relationship or housing at this time, but you're not stuck. Okay, I feel if you ask for help, people will help you. It's just that sometimes, you know, with Sagittarius, they have to kind of like swallow that pride and ask for help, because you guys are so strong sometimes that you're sometimes scared to ask for help because you feel like you could do everything yourself. I do see another source of income coming in this month for you. This could be a side business picking up as well with this energy. For some of you, this could be getting another job, but just because some of you, especially those of you who are over 50, you just have too much time on your hands and you don't like to be idle. Literally, you don't like to be idle. You love doing things. So this could be you getting another source of income. For some of you, you have major tunnel vision, which is awesome. I wish I could have that. And you're going to see a project all the way through. This is extreme focus happening at this time. For some of you, you're not so quick to make decisions at this time. For others of you, this is a time where you're spending more time with spirituality with this energy and connecting with your spiritual nature during this time period, and delving more into gratitude is the attitude with this energy. The 8 of Coins, you're a perfectionist when it comes to your career, and you're just throwing all your energy at this time into your work for some of you. The 7 of Cups, I see lots of signs of future. So this could be a creative project that you're working on at this time that you're very excited about, and it will do well with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. For some of you, this is something life transforming or pregnancy coming up at this time as well with this energy. And the Page of Wands, children. The focus can be on children at this time, new beginnings coming towards you. I feel like you could be very happy and excited, and you could be like seeing life in technicolor, because this is like extremely good news, something that you've been wanting coming to fruition during this time period. I love you, my Saggies, and have a fabulous week. Kisses.